just happy to be here. Happy was delicious when I was a kid, and now I have the opportunity to be here.
Housemates.
Yes, big brother.
The Titan food experience was a success.
Woo!
You have won your wager.
Yes! Come on! Woo! Oh my God! What a presentation! I thoroughly enjoyed it, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, for a moment right there, it felt like I was watching a real life TV show, a cooking show that has been properly edited, properly produced, you know, for public consumption. It was just, wow. These housemates, they are amazing. And you know the beautiful part of it all? Every single housemate pulled their weight. Every role that they all were given, they properly embodied it. And that was just the fun of it all, guys. They added some professional touch. You know what, guys, let's just get into this video because I have a lot to say. And I can't wait to share with all of you, all right? So please make sure you watch at the end of this video because trust me, you do not want to miss out on any part. And yes, you are especially welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Glory Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Glory, and I am the girl with the T. If you are a new subscriber, returning subscriber, returning viewer, you are especially welcome to this space. Thank you so much for being a part of this family. But if you are yet to join this family, please do not hesitate to do exactly what you see on your screen. Okay, now that said, let's quickly get into the details of tonight's wager task presentation presented by the Titans. So once again, congratulations to the Titans for winning their second wager in a row. Yes, I know that this is the third week, but remember, they lost out on the first wager in the first week. And that was a learning curve for them because they started putting in a lot of effort, cooperation, energy, and intentionality into ensuring that they prepared for their task and delivered the best of the best to Big Brother. And that's exactly what they did tonight with this food task. I was super impressed seeing how organized they were. I was super impressed seeing how they all stuck to the functionality of their roles and they really delivered. I mean, each and every single one of them, even though Big Brother especially commended Yaya and Khosi on their presenting skills, making the show fantastic, yes, but every single one of them really pulled their roles. I mean, I'm talking about from the deliberation process, even though they had their back and forths and arguments and altercations, but every single person pulled their weight, ladies and gentlemen, right from putting heads together, you know, deciding the dishes to be prepared. Jenny O, Yvonne, Luke, there was also Olivia, there was Justin. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, I think Justin has found his calling. Justin's calling and gift is in cooking. No caps. Justin should definitely pursue that dream because this guy is good. This guy is good. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let me just quickly go ahead and tell you how the housemates assigned roles to themselves and how they were able to put up a wow performance for Big Brother and us, the viewers, tonight. So what they did was they divided themselves into different groups. The presenters, they had the audience, they had the chefs with their sous chefs, they had a boo-boo who played the role of the waiter. Ladies and gentlemen, that was beautiful to watch. Yes, remember, Big Brother wanted the setting of a fine dining experience, and a boo-boo literally presented himself to be one of those waiters, you know, that have experience in working in a bougie restaurant, and he really pulled it off. I loved how smart he was looking, and I loved how professional he executed his role to perfection. There was also the judges. Now for the presenters, we had Miracle and Nelisa go first, and oh my God, those two people are naturals at what they do. I totally love Nelisa's voice in presenting. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It is beautiful. The texture is so rich. And then there was Yemi and Khosi. Oh my God. Khosi is a professional. You know, when she said that she's a journalist, guys, I had no doubts whatsoever. She is a professional to the core. I mean, she was doing her thing. It was just coming so easily to her. Wow. I mean, respect to Khosi. And then we had Yaya. Yaya and Tabang. Tabang, oh my God, I didn't like the fact that Tabang had toothpick in his mouth. And I'm like, what kind of nonsense, unprofessional behavior is this one? If you were in a cooking show, would you carry toothpick around in your mouth? Well, maybe it's part of the props, but I personally did not like that. Yeah. But anyways, for Yaya did amazing, to be frank with you guys. But Yaya was talking too much. Yes, she was talking so much and she was talking so fast. She was literally not giving any room for her fellow presenter, Khosi, to chip in any word. And I loved how professionally Khosi handled that, because Khosi noticed it. And when Yaya would just be prattling on, she would just professionally just, dive in and take charge. I said, yes, that's how you do it in journalism. That's how you do it in presenting. So ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up and accolades to the presenters. They killed it. And then moving on to the audience. Oh my God. In as much as I was hearing different voices, I felt like at some point it was only JP's voice I was hearing. I totally felt like JP was the only audience that we had. And yes, she was trying to be very, very enthusiastic, right? Because the likes of Ikpeleng was just looking like one bread on the chair there. She was literally not pulling her weight. But the other people were literally pulling their weight. They were doing a lot and enough. But JP was doing so much that she started overdoing it. Yeah. I mean, there were some comments that she was making from time to time that I felt like was completely unnecessary. And I felt like people that just felt sorry for these people because they had been standing in the kitchen for hours cooking. Everybody had been busy. So I just felt like it decided to overlook all those little things here and there so as not to discourage or water down their efforts. But JP was doing great at first, but then she started doing too much. She was shouting too much. She was just being loud. It felt like she just wanted everybody to just shut up, and then she would be the only audience that we had in the Housemates show or whatever. But it was just too much for me. But another person worthy of mentioning amongst the audience is Black Boy. Oh my God. The moment they introduced him as a newbie on the TFE, whatever show, right? The way he was fake crying, the way he was doing, oh my God, I'm so excited, that type of thing. Oh my God, it felt so real. I thoroughly enjoyed watching that and I loved it. He really interpreted his role to perfection. I loved it. Now, quickly moving on to the judges. The judges, oh my goodness. I put a tweet on Twitter that GCJ should definitely take up a profession as a professional food critique. Yes, because that guy was just so amazing. I loved his body language. I loved his facial expressions. He was so professional at it. And I'm like, is this not the Juicy J that is always laughing in the house? This guy can be serious like this for once in his life on the show.
But I think also with the pepper soup, I don't know. I think the spices there, the chef got a bit confused a little bit because I'm not tasting the spice. I'm not feeling it,
And the next judge, Marvin, I sort of felt like his character was flat. Yes. I mean, looking at the way he looked, I was really expecting a lot, but I felt like he did not really pull his weight. I felt like it was just basic. I'm going to be frank with you all. I felt like it was basic. Although his dashing smile was everything that was needed to light up the stage properly, but I just felt like he wasted that fine suit he was wearing. He wasted his abs. It was just a waste. I'm sorry, but I wasn't really impressed. And then, Madam whatever she called herself, Blue Aiva, I felt like she sort of over-exaggerated her role and did not really have a lot to say. So in place of actually giving proper critiques about the food, she was just eating and stuffing food in her face. Every time the camera was on her, she was either chewing something or whatever. Like, guys, I don't know, but her role was just kind of flat for me as well. And then Melly was another favorite judge that I really loved tonight on their show, on the Titans show, because the guy really represented a proper South African man that was like king of dessert, right? They called GCJ the king of, is it meat or beef? I don't know, guys. But then Mel really pulled his weight, and you see that brief dance he did, like, that was it.
If I could stand up right now and dance, yes. This is what I would do.
That was it. That was just the icing on the cake for me. I said, big brother, after this dance, if these people don't win, they will curse you. They will curse you. And I'm moving on to the chefs. Yes, for a moment, I was wondering why Olivia was sort of a bit quiet, right? But she actually spoke when she was introducing the pepper soup. Jenny O did fantastic. I loved the way she was very, very knowledgeable about the food she was serving as the main course. I really loved the way she presented. Everything came out beautiful. But same old Jenny O, it felt like she was kind of overshadowing the other chefs around, right? Luque, beautiful presentation, and his dish also looked really beautiful. But yet again, it still felt like Jenny O was kind of overshadowing the other chefs, because when the presenters would throw a question at the chefs, she was always the one answering. So I can't really tell if that was what they agreed on, but it seemed that way to me. But overall, Jenny O killed it. I really loved how she pulled her weight there. She really killed it. And now worthy of mentioning is the person that Big Brother gave an honorable mention. Yes, and that is Tati. According to Big Brother, her dish was the highlight of the day. That was the best dish of all the dishes that they presented to Big Brother. Yes, and according to Biggie, she presented the quota, right? She prepared it, and that was the best dish of the day. The egusi they prepared, according to Big Brother, I don't know what he said they mixed it up with, but it did not just mix at all. Yes, but overall, Big Brother really loved the drinks they made. They made Zobo ginger drink, yes, and tiger nut drinks. They really did great. The infusion of the flavors of both Nigerian and South African dishes came out great. So Big Brother just told them that their food was okay, right? So I'm thinking, because of the effort they applied in ensuring that today was a success, Big Brother declared that they had won their wager. And I'm super excited for them. Yes, I'm super excited for them. However, Yemi Cregx almost spoiled the evening for the rest of the housemates. Because guys, remember, winning the wager task is not just about the presentation. It's also about the housemates adhering to the rules and regulations and living by the theme of the week in Biggie's house. So the fact that Yemi, despite the fact that he is tail of house together with his partner and the Juvon team, was still breaking Biggie's rules on wearing his punishment suit, Big Brother was very, very disappointed and told him that by tomorrow, he's going to receive another activity, more like another punishment from him for he and his partner. So ladies and gentlemen, that's that for now. I'm super excited for the housemates, and yeah, they are currently enjoying their pool party. Who knows, maybe some drama will unfold. If it happens, I will come back here and give you guys all the juicy tea. Please go ahead and let me know your highlights for tonight's presentation in the comment section below. I'd really love to know what you all think. I would love to know your verdict for the housemates. Did they deserve to win or not? Please go ahead and share in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing evening. Bye.